What's going on YouTube? This is Mag Dog TV. We back with another one where it looks like five-star #1 ranked quarterback Juju Lewis just cleared the air as far as Colorado Buffaloes as well as his future. We're going to talk about all that in this video, so let's get to it.
How you doing down in the motherfucking Jamaica, man? I'm down here jet ski, chilling, living good, living motherfucking good. Eating good, drinking good. Jamaica, smoking a bleed right by the beach. To escape the probation, I need a pinch of peaches.
So as I said before, as you guys know by now, Juju Lewis is heavily recruited by Coach Prime Colorado Buffaloes. In fact, he took to On3 in an interview and he spoke about Colorado Buffaloes as far as the future, recruiting, and all that from Deion Sanders. I'm going to play the clip and give you guys my thoughts after, so let's keep the train rolling.
A big summer ahead. Indiana, Colorado, Auburn. Those are your official visits. You'll probably make it back to USC as well. Why do you want to take these visits now, and what ultimately are you trying to figure out with these trips?
I mean, shoot, I'm taking these visits just for the experience type of thing. Like, of course, there's a couple schools that I'm really interested in and all that stuff. But I mean, I've been locked in with USC for a long time, and that's where I plan to go to college and stuff like that. So really, just trying to enjoy the experience and get to know what's going on.
All right, locked into USC. That's the team you're committed to.
Yep.
But there's other big brands after you, notably Colorado. What's it like to be recruited by Colorado?
Nah, I mean, Boulder's an interesting area. I mean, it's a great space, great fan base, all that stuff, and getting to sit down and spend time with Shador and Coach Prime and all those guys. I mean, there's a lot of great people out there, and talk about brand right now. I mean, I don't think there's a bigger area than Colorado right now, but yeah, no, it's a great space.
Do you get that sense just from like social media and stuff when you're out at Colorado, when the buzz is going and you're talking Colorado? Do you feel like it's a little bit more amplified than some of the other programs?
Yeah, no, it's definitely crazy right now. Like, I was just talking about it, and I was like, Colorado before last year, I mean, I would have never looked at him, smiled at him, none of that stuff. But, yeah, Coach Prime and them going there really boosted their whole situation. But
it's the Coach Prime effect. And what is it like being recruited by Deion Sanders?
No, it's definitely interesting. My dad knows a lot more about him than I do. I mean, I wasn't around when he was playing and stuff like that, and I heard he was pretty good. And I've seen a little bit of film about it. But, yeah, no, it's definitely big and all that stuff. But like building a relationship with his son and all that stuff has been a big thing for me.
You know, Boulder right now, like we said, is kind of like is kind of popping right now, and you got some of those same feelings. Do you want to see Coach Prime recruit you to the end? Do you think that he might come in for an in-home visit? Could you see that happening?
I mean, it's a possibility. Like I said, like him and my dad get along very well and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I mean, they could. There's no telling what he's going to do. I mean, he could give up on me after a while and be like, all right, we got to get a guy.
I don't know. They got a pretty unique situation there. How do you feel about that situation at Colorado, knowing Shador is going to move on, knowing that, Coach Prime is new there and they don't really have a next guy up in the program right now?
Yeah, no, that's definitely been a thing. Like, come in and play as a freshman would definitely be the best situation just in terms of keeping my market and everything going on, and nobody wants to sit the bench and be bored and stuff like that. But I mean, one thing we look at is what are they, Pac-12? They're in the Pac-12 and
Big 12.
Big 12. I mean, the competition level versus going to the Big 10 and playing at USC and stuff like that. Like, me and my dad were talking about it, and we were like, it's kind of hard to kind of opt myself out of SEC and Big 10 and stuff like that because that's kind of what I've been working for since I was little.
Yeah.
So you heard it there first. It seems like he's definitely keeping his options open when we start speaking about Coach Prime Colorado Buffaloes. He spoke about Coach Prime possibly taking some in-home visits, doing those type of things to maybe possibly getting him. And then he even said that you never know, Coach Prime may fall off and go somewhere else, which I highly doubt in my personal opinion. Juju Lewis is the real deal. If Coach Prime really wants Juju Lewis, he should definitely continually try to recruit him all the way through, man. I'm telling you guys right now, I feel like there's a good possibility that Juju could flip, and it's always going to come down to Coach Prime time, Deion Sanders, as far as that goes. And he also spoke about the possibility of Shador Sanders leaving, giving him the option to be a day one starter. If he goes to USC, it's very highly that he will have to compete for the job. As you guys know, Coach Riley definitely always have great quarterbacks at USC. So with going somewhere like Coach Prime Colorado Buffaloes, he could definitely be a day one starter, plug in immediately. He also spoke about his father and Coach Prime have a very good relationship. So there is definitely hope for the Colorado Buffaloes as far as the future, in my personal opinion. Just wanted to update you guys and let you guys know that yes, Juju Lewis definitely is part of Coach Prime recruiting. And he did say that he's definitely locked in with USC, which we already knew. But in my personal opinion, if Coach Prime continually recruit him heavily, that could be a very good possibility of him flipping in the future. Drop a comment, let me know how you guys feel. Do you guys feel like there's a possibility that Coach Prime can get this young, promising quarterback to flip in the near future? Or do you guys feel like he's going to pretty much just lock in and stay with USC all the way through his career? Drop a comment, let me know how you guys feel about that. And if you guys like the video, definitely subscribe to the channel. Peace.